Okay, thanks, Austin. Well, I have these special glasses as you can see. Well, I can see folks watching me. Well, in any case, I must say, neat, eh? The following presentation contains scenes of financial violence and should be heard carefully. Listen at your own risk. So, what should I say to you today? I'm not sure, except that I'm no longer into pushing most of those opportunities out there, especially those that I know you will not stick with more than for a month or two, because that gets quite disappointing, you see. Folks sign up for these things, they pay whatever, $49 a month to $77 a month, and then they just drop out because they see no results, so most of these are setups, and you have to learn to recognize them. But how will you do that? Well, you can visit your friendly 9plantreviews.com blog and the CIF forum. There you go. Now listen, I just don't like doing the same thing over and over. Why? Because when I do that, I get the same results. You do too, right? Now mine may be a bit more profitable than yours because I have a list, I have a blog, etc. But you don't, right? And, well, as you know, I'm not really into making money these days because I did find two opportunities back in March where I'm now making pretty good money. I don't have to do this, okay? I don't have to do this. And I've always done it for free. So I'm not like one of these big guys, big dogs, trying to make money from my readers. It's beyond that. Now, how will I do despite the downturn in the US economy, the Canadian economy, the British economy, which are sure to follow? Well, I'm going to do very well. And times are going to get much harder. I think that. Now, hopefully the US buy and not bailout of the $700 billion to $1 trillion will strengthen the US economy. The same thing may happen in Canada and Britain and all over else around the world. But somehow, I doubt that it will happen. The upturn, I mean. Well, not anytime soon. So what are you going to do? So I know most of you are still going to try to make money on the internet. What's the problem? The problem is that most of the opportunities are either scams or Ponzi schemes, meaning new money coming in, paying out the old money. And unfortunately, in today's environment, those things don't last very long because most people run with the money. It means that they don't come back to play again, okay? So that's not a good thing. So you have to be able to find the good opportunities out there. And so therefore, hey, you like the effect on my glasses there? I'm recommending to you that you follow certain blogs like mine, 9plantreviews.com, and certain forums like CIF, and some other bloggers that are honest and that I trust. But there are not very many of those. And some are even in cahoots with the leaders in this industry that are ripping you off blind. I'm not going to mention any names. Why should I? Well, in any case. Now, finally, what I have to say is no matter how hard times become, if you trust in the divine, or the Lord, or Jesus, or Buddha, or whatever the divine is to you, you will always be taken care of. As well, you will be in a position exactly where you are supposed to be, like you are in right now. Because you have to learn certain lessons. And if you don't learn these lessons, for instance, you can learn them in your dreams, which would be quite easy. Or you can learn them here in this bigger dream, which you seem to be anchored in. But if you still refuse to learn your lesson, the circumstances will become more and more difficult. Meaning you will be kicked in your behind far more. So I would say you had better pay more attention to your lessons and not the pictures in my glasses. Woo! Makes me dizzy. So finally, what I'm going to say is, no matter how hard times become, just trust in the divine. Learn your lessons. Go through it. It's not all about prosperity, okay? It's not about having what your neighbors have. It may not even be getting out of debt. Maybe that's just another lesson. So pay attention. And read my blog, read the new blog at CIF, and read other honest blogs. And ignore the hype out there. Thank you, and have a great day.